Today we have the Samsung Odyssey 49-inch OLED G9's monitor menu. We'll give it a run through to help you make that awesome buying decision. This specific monitor menu is for the model G93SC. You can access the menu either through the Samsung controller or the joystick on the monitor itself. Here you can enable the source, get into the menu, and a shortcut. Here it's displaying iSaver mode. But once you get in, we have the first option on game. Here we can see adaptive sync, low input lag, black equalizer, virtual aim point, the infinity core lighting, and you can adjust the screen size. Under picture, you have access to all the options to get that image the way you want, but we'll come back to that in a little bit. This monitor is not running the Tizen operating system like on the G95SC. This is a standard Odyssey monitor menu, and you'll have easier access to the picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture modes. And once enabled, here's a screen of all the options you'll be able to access. Here you have the on-screen display with its language and display time. Under System, we have See Colors mode. This is a nice feature that helps viewers with color vision deficiency. It recalibrates their screens for an improved viewing experience. We have the Save Energy mode. You can also control the volume, the off timer, PC and AV modes for compatibility issues, the DisplayPort version, the HDMI version, and the Auto Source Switch Plus. Here with Panel Care, you have access to the pixel shift and logo brightness. There's some debate of keeping it on or off. Many have tested this pixel shift option, and if you enable it, supposedly it lowers the resolution, but for whatever reason, I don't see that. If it lowers the resolution a tad bit, it's very minimal, and if you don't want that burn-in worry, enable it, as the pixel shift moves pixels at regular intervals to prevent screen issues, aka burn-in, so you better be safe than sorry. This is also where you access the VRR control, which might come in handy if you're seeing any stuttering or flickers. Under Support, we have a self-diagnosis option, Software Update, which you have to update through a USB device, like a USB memory stick, just like the OG G7. You know what I'm talking about, friends. If you had the G95SC version, you'd be able to update through Wi-Fi. This is where information of the monitor is displayed, where you can register your product, or reset everything to factory settings. Under the infinity core lighting, you can enable or disable it, and for the lighting effect, you have Aurora Rotation, Comet, Static, Rainbow, and Breathing. If you do want to see the infinity core lighting more in detail, I'll have another video very soon. Here under the picture modes, I have it on custom, but you can enable Entertain, Graphic, Eco, Game Standard, RPG, RTS, FPS, Sports, and Original. Now in the picture settings, this is what I have. You can tailor it to your liking, but I like to see the max impact of all the technology. So these are the settings I use. One thing to note, I always keep the contrast enhancer on low. If you put it on high, it oversaturates and brightens the picture. It will not look natural and the colors will be off. So keep it on low if you want the best experience possible, or keep it off if you want that more neutral look. The HDR tone mapping is disabled because we're running this in SDR mode. Now with the color tone, I always select Warm 1 on all my monitors. And for whatever reason, on the OLED G9s, Warm 1 elevates the brightness a bit. And this is on both the G93 and G95SC, while on the OLED G8, standard is the best option. If you have this OLED G9, select Warm 1 for a more neutral warm look and a brightness increase. Here you can control the white balance, the gamma, the shadow detail, and the color space settings. As you can see here, peak brightness in SDR mode is disabled, but it will light up just as the HDR tone mapping once HDR is enabled. So friends, there you have it. The OLED G9 G93SC's menu is here for you to take a look, and you'll be able to compare once the future firmware update is released to see if there's anything added or taken away. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. Consider subscribing if you want more information and more videos just like this one. I'm planning to cover future monitor menus on my existing and future monitors for 2024. You can also find these menus in the playlist. Thanks for watching, friends. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.